A health alert for parents tonight. Nicotine products marketed to adults are putting young kids at risk.
New research out of Central Ohio shows a surge in poison control calls linked to products like vape liquids and those trendy nicotine pouches. NBC4's Sierra Johnson breaks down the numbers and what parents need to watch out for right now. Sierra?
Yeah, that's right. That study was done by researchers here in Columbus at the Abigail Wexner Research Institute at Nationwide Children's Hospital. That information was released today, and the study reveals thousands of calls were made to poison control centers for something you wouldn't typically expect: nicotine poisoning.
I can tell you that the pouches were first on the market around 2014, didn't have a lot of traction in the poison center data, as you can see here, but they became more popular if you look at sales data around 2019.
And according to Dr. Natalie Ryan, director of the Central Ohio Poison Center, it was shortly after in 2020 when calls related to those pouches, those discreet nicotine pouches placed between the lip and gum, began making waves at poison centers around the nation.
So then you can see the dramatic increase in exposures in our study between 2020 and 2023.
That data, just a snippet of a larger study from researchers at the Abigail Wexner Research Institute at Nationwide Children's Hospital right here in Columbus. The findings, published Monday in the journal Pediatrics, looks at U.S. Poison Center data from 2010 to 2023. In that time, more than 130,000 calls were made for nicotine poisoning involving children under the age of 6. One of the most alarming trends, nicotine pouch ingestions. Researchers say those cases jumped by 763% between 2020 and 2023.
So with nicotine poisoning, the smaller end of exposure, you see things like nausea and vomiting, but as you escalate in doses, you start to see difficulty breathing, you can see seizures, respiratory failure, like I mentioned, coma, and death if the dose is high enough.
She says this data related to both the increasingly popular pouches and other nicotine products like vaping liquid should be a harsh reminder.
So like most things, just safe storage of these products is really key, making sure that they're in a locked cabinet if you're going to have them in the home, or a lockbox. We'd want to treat these like any other sort of dangerous medication.
And Dr. Ryan with Central Ohio Poison Center serves 64 of Ohio's 88 counties. She urges anyone with concerns of nicotine ingestion to contact that center 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, or Roku.